back to another video. It's going to be a super interesting weekend. I'm actually doing this video morning of, so it's about 6:15 in the morning. I stepped outside my house and just walking in the street. Not many cars, not a lot of noise. It's gonna be an interesting weekend, guys. There's a new holiday in the United States that nobody's ever heard of, except now it's going to become a holiday in some states. Maybe one day it will become a federal holiday, and it's already being promoted by all these converged tech companies. And yeah, I work for a converged tech company, and they literally gave us the day off yesterday. It's called Juneteenth. Now, let me tell you something. I've grown up in the United States, 34 years old. Never heard of Juneteenth before. Never had a day off on this day, and never had any pressure to celebrate this holiday. But yeah, we have a new holiday now, and the amount of fireworks that were being lit off in my area last night by the joggers was overwhelming. I wouldn't be surprised if some fires were started. But yeah, so the funny thing is, last night we were supposed to have a Trump rally. We're going to have one tonight instead. And it's going to be in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Oklahoma being a very red state and will go to Donald Trump without question. The interesting part about this rally is that there are going to be possibly 1 million people in attendance. Now, the stadium can only hold 86,000 people, but over 1 million people have actually bought a ticket and RSVP'd. So we'll have a lot of people outside. It's going to be the biggest rally ever. I am definitely going to watch it. It is going to be interesting to see what Trump is going to talk about. I mean, I have a few guesses, but this is going to be one for the books. And speaking of books, I'm about a little bit over a third done with Throne of Bones, which is so good, like I don't even put it down. I literally, when I'm walking my kid, I will like read it out loud to him as we're walking. It's pretty awesome. Definitely will recommend it. It's Fox Day's book, his fantasy book. And also, we'll do a full review of it when it's done. And hopefully I'll have it done soon, but it's a really long book, guys. But yeah, I also got a copy. It's a hardback only, but it's called There Will Be War by Jerry Pournelle. And I got that because Vox Day recommended it on his dark stream the other night. And it looks really good, guys. I will definitely be jumping right into that after I finish Throne of Bones and do a review on it. But yeah, hopefully you guys will have a good weekend. I've got to spend a lot of time doing research and go visit places. We've got like 55 days to move out. So this whole day we're taking a road trip. It's going to be like a 6-hour trip in the car because we're going to come back on the same day, but we're going to drive up to the mountains where we live. There's a city up there, a city in another state where gambling is legal. And that's not to say that I want to move there for those reasons, but just kind of give you a hint about where I am. I'm not gonna tell you guys right now, but just a little bit of a hint. And there's like a 50-50 shot here, guys, that I will be leaving the state entirely of where I live, which would make me so effing happy. Now, the other side of that, though, is my girlfriend. She's pregnant with our second child, maybe second and third child, I'm hoping. And really hoping. Super low chance, but twins would be awesome. And she's got no family out of the area. So, selfishly, I really want to move out of the state and into the mountains. But there would be no social network of any kind for us up there, like my relatives or her relatives. So it's asking a lot. Not only that, but her job is out here, and it's not a tech company she can just work remote for. I mean, she'll probably have to go in. So it is being considered. It's so much cheaper out there, though. We did the math, and we would be saving so much money if we moved up there. We could literally rent or buy a really nice house and save a ton of money compared to the prices out where we live right now. But we'll see. The other thing is, if we don't do that, we're still going to move a good 20 or 30 miles out of the city in which we live, which will be safer for now. Mostly still a liberal area, though, so I'm not super happy about that. But I got to take into consideration about the things I said, right? Like, she's going to want to have help from her family when that second baby comes out. So I get that. I'll let you know how it goes, but we're making moves, and I mean, we have the ability. We can sign leases now, so we're going to rent for a year. We're definitely not buying. At least we agree on that. We will definitely not be buying anything here where we live. It's way too expensive. Just a little bit of a weekend update. That's what I'm going to be spending my weekend doing. I may not be able to get around to doing a video tonight or tomorrow morning. We'll see. Today's Saturday. You'll get this video in about an hour. Who's outside on the street recording it. Sorry about the noise. But Trump rally tonight should be real interesting, guys. Real interesting. I'm going to try to watch it live. If not, I'll watch the recording. But the God Emperor will be speaking. It's going to be awesome. All right. You guys have a great weekend. If you actually listen to this whole video, consider hitting that subscribe or the like button so we can game that YouTube algorithm, which suppresses stories and content like this in favor of mainstream lies. You guys have a great day. Take care.